particularly frustrating conversation. And look, it was probably a result of many conversations that I've had in the past, and they were kind of just discussions. You never quite know whether these sort of points are rumor mill or what, but the basic scenario is that in certain sensitive environments like schools, there are requirements to work with solventless products. And in my state, Queensland, Australia, the public school system is very much about using solventless materials in their schools. And it stems from them having a case many years ago whereby solvents were used or misused in coatings, and a number of kids in that classroom ended up going to hospital, something along those lines. It's 20 years ago. But that was what sort of set some precedents there, that they had to be more careful or mindful of what happens in schools. Well, the conversation today was something that I found very frustrating, because this was a scenario where products were being applied in a school. The products being applied weren't workable in their solventless form. So the contractor was encouraged to use solvents to thin it down and to get the product out. Everybody in the chain knew that this is for schools. Everybody in the chain knew that this was a sensitive area, and yet it was deemed okay to do that. That pisses me off. I think that's inappropriate. I think that's wrong. I think it's deceptive. But maybe it's okay. Maybe you think it's all right. Maybe the risk was measured and it was deemed that because the kids weren't going back to school until a week later or something, that it was okay. I don't know. I think it's an important topic to get out into the open. And as resin flooring leaders, we should be talking about what's acceptable and not acceptable when it comes to best practices. So what's your thoughts? How do you feel about that? Does that piss you off, or do you just think that's okay? Maybe it's just my gripe. Maybe it's because I've worked with solventless products for over 15 years now. Maybe it's just my issue. Anyway, I want your comments. I want your thoughts. Send me an email, give me a call. I've got plenty to say on this one, so I welcome you to come at me with this one. And if you think this video is appropriate for someone else to have a look at, then share it and let's see what comes. Maybe they've got something to say as well. But I think it's an important topic. We need this out in the open. We need to set some industry best practices, something that is acceptable to all of us and we all feel confident about. And the only way we're going to get there is by getting it out in the open. No secret squirrel business. Get it out in the open. Let's talk about it and let's set something that our industry can be proud of. I'm Jack Josephson, and as always, take care and keep smiling.